I was reading the other day about how recently, I believe it was New Year's Day, the ID car website was shut down permanently, which is just sad. And then I was thinking to myself, I have probably about 3 dozen ID cars that I've still never opened. So I picked out 2 that I got kind of excited about when I was looking through my stuff. And these are those. I'm going to crack these open today. So you do have to cut through this piece of this tape right here on the edges. That's actually what's keeping this thing closed and preventing it from sliding out. So first step, let's do the Ford RS200. This was a Group B sort of situation. I don't think this car came out in time to race in Group B, if I remember correctly. I can't remember. But in any case, they were the ultimate rally car from Ford. I think, other than the Cosworth Escort that came out later on, nothing even comes close to this, other than that car that, you know, in terms of just absolute rally legend. These cars were very cool back in their day. They sold in very low production numbers. I think they're worth some ridiculous amount of money, possibly $1 million now. I can't remember. I remember reading about it, but it certainly is a legendary car from a wild time period in racing history. And like all ID cars, it's got the chip on the bottom. I don't really care about that all that much, but it is a neat little historical footnote. And then the Subaru BRZ, which is just a Corolla F86, or, you know, the Scion FRS. It's the same chassis rehashed several times. This thing's awesome though. I like it. It's cool the way they did it. In both cases, once again, we're missing side view mirrors, but I'm getting tired of always complaining about that. You know, but for those of you who always say, like, who cares, you know, and you got some of you think that that's a stupid complaint, you know, not for nothing, but I mean, look at the amount of nice collector's cars in all different scales that do include side view mirrors. So your argument is stupid. There's plenty of people who do the right thing. Porsche seems to mandate side view mirrors on their stuff, because even Hot Wheels does the right thing. I don't want to say like bends the knee, but the point is they do it the right way. But yeah, side view mirrors on diecast cars they certainly transform a casting that's not perfect to almost perfect. Even the Countach, there you go. SL300 never came with side views from the factory, if I remember correctly. I believe that's just like the, it was a situation similar to the Lamborghini Miura. But, again, it can be done, and it should be done properly. Look at the amount of trouble you have to go through on these pre-war cars to do side view mirrors. Some of these Matchbox models of yesteryear include side view mirrors, even though they certainly could make an argument for not. You know, we get the Lego McLaren F1, and Countach includes them. So, anyway, sorry about the tangent, but this is a nice pair. I'm glad they did these in ID cars. They're a nice addition to the collection if you're into the ID car thing. And even though the ID cars are done, I'm hoping the Hot Wheels keeps innovating and doing some interesting stuff similar to this. If you're not going to do photorealistic stuff, weird, fun, kooky stuff like this is cool. The Dayglow windshields, the greenhouses that these actually react to black light as well. Those are kind of cool. And the details on these are actually pretty nice. all those little subtle things. I will say I do appreciate that. This was not a simple casting either, with the roof-mounted scoop and all that craziness. Yeah, he did a nice job with it, so I can appreciate that. But in any case, if you can pick these up, I don't know how much money they're going for. Some of the ID cars have gotten absolutely insane. I'd like to pick up the McLaren F1 still, but I'm not going to bankrupt myself doing it. The amount of money some of these ID cars go for is absurd, and it's just not worth it to me at all. But these two I was able to pick up at the store. I believe they were $6 at Target. At one point they were $7, and they went to $5. They went back and forth. But they did have them in Walmart for a short time too. Alright. Thanks for watching.